Ass, how did the waiter trials go?
As I suspected, they were all terrible. It was a complete and utter waste of my valuable time.
Just tell me who the winner is.
It pains me to say this, but the only mildly competent one was SquarePants.
Fine. That wasn't so hard, now was it? Get Mr. SquarePants down to the Krusty Krab set.
Patrick Star was the best of the worst. Barely tolerable, but he's the winner.
Great. Nice work, Bubble Bass. Send a car for Mr. Star. He's on set in 5 minutes.
Squidward Tentacles will be the best waiter of the bunch.
Squidward? Okay, he's our waiter in the next role then. Send a car for Squidward.
Sandy Cheeks. Her food handling abilities were barely acceptable.
Okay. Sandy Cheeks has won the role. Send Miss Cheeks down to wardrobe.
Mr. Eugene Krabs. He will make a nearly competent waiter.
Figures. It is his restaurant after all. Make sure Mr. Krabs is on set in 5 minutes.
Plankton. Plankton is the most capable of the bunch.
Plankton it is. Get Mr. Plankton down to the waiter set. Larry, how did the beach tryouts go?
They were awesome. The little guys tried their hearts out.
And who was the winner?
The square absorbing one, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob? Okay, I guess that could work. See if wardrobe has a pair of trunks for Mr. SquarePants.
The store man, Patrick Star.
Patrick Star it is. Get Mr. Star down to Goo Lagoon. This star is the rising.
Squidward Tentacles is your lookout man.
Great. I'll give him the good news. Send Mr. Tentacles down to wardrobe.
Sandy Cheeks is the queen of the sand.
Sandy Cheeks, eh? Yeah, I'm sure she's got him after those beach tryouts. Get Miss Cheeks down to wardrobe.
The Crab Man. Krabs is the winner.
Guess he's not so crusty after all. Get Mr. Krabs down to the set for the lookout role.
Plankton. The little guy dominated.
Plankton it is. Nice job, Larry. See that a car is sent for Mr. Plankton. Mrs. Puff, that was fantastic. So, who's our big star? Who is the best on the course?
Oh, Mr. Hammerstein, I am so sorry. I have never seen such bad driving. This is truly a dark day for Mrs. Puff's driving school.
Come now, Mrs. Puff. The audience loved it. I say give them what they want. Now, who's the winner? Who won the police officer role?
SpongeBob SquarePants. My worst student was the best of the bunch.
SquarePants, eh? Who would have thought a guy without a license could have won that role? Get Mr. SquarePants down to the motor pool so he can be assigned a vehicle for the role.
I don't know how he did it, but Patrick was the winner.
Well, the audience has spoken. Thanks, Mrs. Puff. Get Patrick down to the set. Shooting starts in 5 minutes.
Squidward Tentacles.
Okay. An octopus? This might cause some problems. Well, I've been surprised before. Let's see what he can do. Get wardrobe on the line. I want to know if they got any four-legged pants.
Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy Cheeks, eh? I can see that on a billboard already. Thanks, Mrs. Puff. Great job. Send a car for Miss Cheeks. She's needed on set.
Mr. Eugene Krabs.
Well, good for him. Must have appealed to the older demographic. Nice hosting job, Mrs. Puff. Get Mr. Krabs down to makeup. See if they can make him look young. Or at least younger.
Plankton.
Perfect. He was born for this role. Excellent work, Mrs. Puff. Let them know on set that Mr. Plankton is on his way. Squilliam, baby! So, who's the star of this scene? Who's my maestro?
The winner was...
Yes?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Really? I never would have picked him for being talented. Well. Nice work, Squilliam. I'll see you down at the country club tomorrow. Send Mr. SquarePants down to wardrobe. He is on his way to being a star.
Patrick Star!
Patrick Star, eh? Well, he has the right name to be a superstar. Good work, Squilliam. Miss Pennington, send Patrick Star to makeup. See if they can do something about that face.
Squidward Tentacles?
Squidward? I am surprised. He came across as whiny and annoying. Send Mr. Tentacles down to makeup and see what audio can do about that voice.
Sandy Cheeks!
Sandy? So we have our new leading lady. Excellent work, Squill baby. Send Sandy Cheeks to the set.
Mr. Eugene Krabs.
Eugene Krabs. Not a very Hollywood name, but a star's a star. Quick, get Mr. Krabs down to the set. They're about to start shooting.
Langton.
That's all we need, another megalomaniacal movie star. But you can't deny the talent. Thanks, Squilliam baby. Nice work. Send a very tiny limo for Plankton. He's needed on the set. So, how did our actors do in the auditions for the captive role?
They were keen, they were eager, they were... not very good.
Surely one was better than the rest.
Well, out of the contenders, SpongeBob SquarePants would make the best captive.
SpongeBob. Okay then. Thanks, Karen. Order a cab for Mr. SquarePants. He's needed down on the lot. Make it a yellow cab. He should like that.
Patrick Star is the best match to the required captive role.
Patrick, eh? Well, thanks for that, Karen. See that Patrick Star gets down to wardrobe.
Squidward Tentacles should be cast as the captive.
A nice whiny role for Squidward. Perfect. Squidward wins the captive role. Send a car for him.
Sandy Cheeks should play the captive.
I like it. Thanks, Karen. Miss Cheeks to makeup.
Mr. Krabs would make an excellent captive.
Ooh, he'll hate being in the chum bucket. Thanks, Karen. Mr. Krabs to the lot. The cameras start rolling in 5 minutes.
Plankton! He's the best actor for the captive role. My little guy.
Plankton. Great. Nice hosting job, Karen. See that Mr. Plankton is down on the lot in 5 minutes. Kevin, that was fantastic.
Well, I don't like to brag, but...
So, who was the most electrifying contestant?
SpongeBob SquarePants. No!
Great. Nice work, Kevin. Get Mr. SquarePants down to wardrobe.
Patrick Star.
Patrick? A fearless hunter? Really? Well, okay, I guess. Get Mr. Star down to the Jellyfish Field set.
Squidward Tentacles.
You know, Kevin, you should really stay away from those jellyfish. Send a car for Squidward. He's needed on set.
Sandy Cheeks.
Sounds good. Thanks, Kevin. See that Miss Cheeks gets to wardrobe.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs it is. Good work, Kevin. Get Mr. Krabs down to the hunter role set.
Langton.
Plankton is our fearless hunter? I hope our audience knows what they're doing. See what wardrobe has in mini hunter outfits. Great, Don. Just great. You really put them through a tough tryout.
Maybe most of the weaklings fall by the wayside, but we have our prison champion, our top dog, our number one, our numero uno.
Okay, I get the idea. Who's the winner?
Our prison warden is going to be SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob? Kinda puny for a prison warden, but he could still demand respect. Thanks, Don. Send a car for Mr. SquarePants. He's needed down on the set.
Star, Patrick Star. He has been victorious.
Star, eh? We'll see. Thanks, Don. Good work. Get Mr. Star down to wardrobe.
Squidward Tentacles.
Squidward? Fine warden material. He'll come in handy. Get it, Andy? He's an octopus! Nice work, Don. Squidward to the set!
Sandy Cheeks. Miss Texas Toffee nailed it!
You'd have to be nuts not to pick the squirrel. Get it? Nuts? Okay. Get Miss Cheeks down to the prison set. The cameras are ready to roll.
Mr. Krabs, he is the best of the worst, son.
Great. He'll fit the role perfectly. Send Mr. Krabs to the jail set.
Pointed, sir. He may be short, but he is packing a lot of anger.
Great, Don. Nice work. Miss Pennington, see what wardrobe has in an extra small warden's outfit. Cannonball, that was great! So, who's the winner?
Dinner? I don't need dinner. Hey, Nevis, it's morning, you crazy city folk. I told you no good would come from city folk.
Jeez, who is the winner?
Winner? Well, why didn't you just ask? The young'un, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Finally. Well, thanks, Cannonball. Get Mr. SquarePants down to the stunt double set.
A winner? Well, why didn't you just ask? The pink one, Patrick.
Okay, thanks, Cannonball. Get Patrick down to wardrobe.
Winner? Well, why didn't you just ask? The four-legged one, Squidward.
Nice job, Cannonball. Get Squidward down to makeup.
Winner? Well, why didn't you just ask? The young gal, Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy. Nice job, Cannonball.
Winner? Well, why didn't you just ask? The cheap one, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs it is. Send for Mr. Krabs. He's needed down on the set. Filming starts in 5 minutes.
Winner? Well, why didn't you just ask? The little nasty one, Plankton.
Plankton? Kinda short for a stunt double. But oh well. Send for Mr. Plankton. He's won the stunt double role. Well, that's it. All the roles have been cast. Now to the tally up the popularity points and decide who wins the Super Villain role. Gil Hammerstein speaking. Sir, it is lovely to... Yes, sir, we finished casting all the roles for the special Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode. The contestants were... Yes, sir, I'm just figuring out who wins the... Yes, sir, the winner is... SpongeBob! SpongeBob has won the Super Villain role. Yes, sir, the winner is... Patrick! Patrick Star has won the Super Villain role. Yes, sir, the winner is... Squidward! Squidward Tentacles has won the Super Villain role. Yes, sir, the winner is... Sandy! Sandy Cheeks has won the Super Villain role. Yes, sir, the winner is... Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs has won the Super Villain role. Yes, sir, the winner is... Plankton! Plankton has won the Super Villain role. Yes, sir, we filled all the roles. We can finally see the episode. Okay, sir, I will put it through to you now. Hope you like it.